politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet it was planned that way. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. A conservative is a man with two perfectly good legs who, however, has never learned how to walk forward. Democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world, beyond the horizon. Let us never forget that government is ourselves and not an alien power over us. The ultimate rulers of our democracy are not the president and senators and congressmen and government officials, but the voters of this country. The test of our progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have little. I think we consider too much the good luck of the early bird and not enough the bad luck of the early worm. True individual freedom cannot exist without economic security and independence. People who are hungry and out of a job are the stuff of which dictatorships are made. It is common sense to take a method and try it. If it fails, admit it frankly and try another. But above all, try something. Confidence thrives on honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligations, on faithful protection and on unselfish performance. Without them it cannot live. Competition has been shown to be useful up to a certain point and no further, but cooperation, which is the thing we must strive for today, begins where competition leaves off. There is a mysterious cycle in human events. To some generations much is given. Of other generations much is expected. This generation of Americans has a rendezvous with destiny. Human kindness has never weakened the stamina or softened the fiber of a free people. A nation does not have to be cruel to be tough. When you see a rattlesnake poised to strike, you do not wait until he has struck to crush him. We are trying to construct a more inclusive society. We are going to make a country in which no one is left out. The United States Constitution has proved itself the most marvelously elastic compilation of rules of government ever written. Nobody will ever deprive the American people of the right to vote except the American people themselves, and the only way they could do this is by not voting. The point in history at which we stand is full of promise and danger. The world will either move forward toward unity and widely shared prosperity, or it will move apart. A nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. Forests are the lungs of our land, purifying the air and giving fresh strength to our people. Favor comes because for a brief moment in the great space of human change and progress some general human purpose finds in him a satisfactory embodiment.